Well, good morning and welcome to the morning Devo on this Tuesday morning, October the 4th. Faith and Affliction, spiritual warfare lesson again today from William Gurnall, the Christian in complete armor, daily readings in spiritual warfare. Faith and affliction. Many of these sound rather harsh, but we're talking warfare. We don't expect soldiers in warfare on this side of things to live a life of ease and to not have to be concerned about the enemy. Same is true in spiritual warfare. Christ further, we talked about yesterday the importance of the shield. We're in that piece of the armor, the shield of faith. Christ further illustrates the preeminence of faith in the account of his restoring sight to the blind man by the pool of Siloam. This healing so enraged the malicious Pharisees that they excommunicated the man for no fault other than giving glory to his merciful physician. And the presence and tenderness of Jesus more than compensated for this man's sudden new role as an outcast. But to our present purpose, let us note Christ's words to this person at their first meeting. Do you believe on the Son of God? That's John 9:35. The man had already expressed some enthusiasm in vindicating Christ and in speaking favorably of him to the bitterest enemies he had on earth. But the one thing which Christ prized even more highly than the man's loyalty was his faith, a fact which we find in his inquiry. Do you believe? It is as if he had said, all this zeal in speaking for me and your patience in suffering are worth absolutely nothing if you do not have faith. As we see in Jesus' encounter with the blind man, most of God's dealing with his people are questions concerning their faith, either the presence or the strength of it. And even when he afflicts, it is for the trial of your faith, 1 Peter 1:7. Afflictions are a spade which God uses to dig into his people's hearts to find the gold of faith. Not that he does not seek out the other graces also, but faith is the most precious of them all. Even when God delays and seems to withdraw his hand before coming with the mercy he promises, it is so that he can explore our faith. Jesus carefully but thoroughly examined the Canaanite woman's faith while she struggled to believe. In Matthew 15:28, he says, O woman, great is thy faith. Be it unto thee even as thou wilt. Be it done to you as you have faith, basically. In answering this woman's plea for him to heal her daughter, Jesus gave her the evidence of her faith and more mercy by far than she had expected. Faith and affliction, they go together. I don't know if you're a peanut butter and jelly person, some aren't, but those two things often go together. Faith and affliction, it's through affliction. It's like a workout, a faith workout. Just like if we're looking to get in shape, we strain our muscles. We either by lifting weights or by push-ups, or we're out walking, or we're doing bike riding. We're doing things to strengthen the core because we're told that's really important. But it's oftentimes uncomfortable and painful. We can even injure ourselves in that if we're not careful. That's what affliction does for our faith. When we go through difficult times that call upon us to put our faith in God, that he is with us, to have the kind of faith that Job showed, at least at the beginning of that book about his life. The Lord gives, the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Shall we accept only good things from the Lord and not bad? That's faith in action. Faith doesn't just thrive in good times. As a matter of fact, it doesn't thrive much in good times. We need to be put to the test. We need to be tried. We need to be put through the drills in order to mature our faith, grow our faith, so that in all other things, they will act accordingly. They will act strongly and positively. Faith and affliction, a spade which God uses to dig into his people's hearts to find the gold of faith. Blessings to you today. Fight the good fight.